Today's video will be doing a very vibrant, fun, and tropical craft activity, cutting and pasting a paper pineapple. This is a voice-only tutorial, so just listen to the voice, relax, and let your hands move with the instructions. No need to look at the screen, no need to write down notes, no need to feel pressured to make it look exactly like a real pineapple. Just give yourself some time to be creative. And before we begin, think about the familiar pineapple. It's a fruit with a very distinctive shape, an oval body, a yellowish-brown rind with small, evenly spaced eyes, and a cluster of green leaves reaching high above, looking both strong and cheerful. Pineapples often evoke feelings of sunshine summer beach trips and a refreshing sweet and sour taste. When we create a pineapple collage, we're not just making a fruit out of paper, but also bringing bright. Now prepare your workspace. Choose a flat, well-lit tabletop where you can sit still for a few minutes without interruption. Take out some colored paper. You should prepare yellow or orange paper for the pineapple's body, green paper, and various shades for the leaves, light brown or dark orange paper for the pineapple's eyes, and a sheet of paper for the background. Prepare scissors, glue, and a pencil. Once everything is ready, let's start with the main body of the pineapple. Hold the yellow paper. Use a pencil to draw an upright oval slightly smaller at the top than at the bottom. This will be the basic shape of the pineapple. You don't need to draw it perfectly symmetrical, or even, as real pineapples have very natural curves. Once you've finished drawing, slowly cut along the outline. Cut slowly to feel the shape of the pineapple gradually emerging under your hands. After cutting out the body, place it on the table and observe. At this point, you have a very clear shape. Next, we'll create the pineapple eyes, the detail that makes this fruit so distinctive. Take light brown or dark orange paper and cut out many small rhombuses or small ovals. You don't need to cut them perfectly uniform, as pineapple eyes aren't exactly the same in real life. Once you have enough glue each pineapple eye, slowly arranging them diagonally or horizontally in a staggered pattern. Leave enough space between the eyes so the body doesn't look too thick. As you glue them, you'll see the pineapple body gradually become more lively with more texture and depth. This is a somewhat time-consuming step, but it's also very relaxing if you do it slowly and evenly. Next, to make the pineapple body look brighter and more three-dimensional, we'll create a light effect. Take light yellow or off-white paper, cut a thin curved strip, and glue it slightly off-center to one side of the pineapple body. This detail symbolizes light shining on the pineapple's surface, preventing the image from looking flat and making it stand out more. Now, let's move on to the pineapple leaves. Take green paper. Use a pencil to draw long pointed leaves with a wider base. Pineapple leaves typically have an upward-reaching, slightly curved shape and are stacked on top of each other. You can draw many leaves of different sizes to create a natural feel. Once you've finished drawing, cut out each leaf. After cutting, arrange the leaves together. Place the larger leaves at the back and the smaller ones at the front. Once you're satisfied with the arrangement, glue the overlapping leaves at the base. Next, glue this cluster of leaves onto the pineapple body. Hold gently for a few seconds to ensure the glue adheres firmly. At this moment, the image of the pineapple is clearly and distinctly formed. If you want the leaves to look more vibrant, you can use a pencil to draw a few very light veins running along the length of the leaf. These lines should be faint and subtle, just suggestive to make the leaf look softer and have more depth. Now, pause for a moment and observe your paper pineapple as a whole. From flat pieces of paper, you have created a fruit that looks very energetic and colorful. If you feel you need to add or remove any details, adjust them gently. There's no need to be perfectionist. Next, we move on to the background. Take the prepared background paper. The background color can be light green, white light yellow, or any color that evokes a tropical feel and highlights the pineapple. Place the pineapple on the background, but don't glue it yet. Move it up and down, left and right to find the most harmonious position. You can place If you want the collage to have a more summery feel, you can add some subtle background details. For example, a few curves to evoke sunshine and breezes, a few small dots representing light, or some simple leaf shapes around it. These details should be kept to a minimum so that the pineapple remains the main subject. Throughout the cutting and gluing process, keep the pace slow and pleasant. This is a joyful activity, but there's no need to rush. Each piece of paper placed down is a moment of relaxation, playing with colors and shapes and enjoying pure creativity. Once all the pieces of paper are glued, set the artwork aside and let the glue dry for a few minutes. While waiting, think about the taste of pineapple, sweet, slightly sour, and its distinctive aroma. The paper pineapple before you also embodies that spirit, fresh, vibrant, and full of life. After the glue has dried, you can pick up the collage, tilting it slightly to appreciate the layers of paper, the colors, and the overall composition. If desired, you can add a layer of cardboard behind it for added stability, or use it to decorate your study corner, creative space, or any indoor area with a summery atmosphere. A paper pineapple, though simple, brings a feeling of joy and energy. And with that, you've completed cutting and pasting your paper pineapple. The most important thing isn't whether the pineapple looks real, but the time you spent slowing down, creating, and enjoying this simple pleasure. From ordinary pieces of paper, you've created an image that evokes a feeling of warm sunshine and freshness. Thank you for listening and following along to the end of the video. I hope this voice-only tutorial brings you a relaxing, joyful, and pleasant feeling. If you enjoy this type of fruit-themed and colorful video, keep trying other themes. Who knows, from a small pineapple, you might find even more inspiration in your own creative journey. Have a relaxing time and see you in the next videos.